Not wet quite yet. It is very fitting, though, that the Hoggard people are playing Thunderstruck by AC/DC right now. Homecoming games all over the Cape Fear tonight. With that rain going on, the show must still go on. Guys, you guys excited for some football tonight? Yeah! And guess what? I am too. South Brunswick's defense has really been a storyline for the MEC this year. That unit is shut down. However, on the other side of the ball, the Laney Bucks offense has a ton of talent. New Hanover is the #1 ranked team in all of 4A for the East Division schools, and they most certainly might be the best team in the state. They got a ton of talent on this Wildcat squad, but most notably Aiden Payne. They call him Amazing Aiden around here, and it's for a reason. He's actually 1 goal away from breaking the school's all-time record.
Yeah, we had about three.
Three?
3 scoops. I had 3 scoops of ice cream last night.
For the fans who maybe don't know, Road Scoop is, of course, talking about ice cream. Coach Siddle actually called me out. He's like, Jake, did you have your Road Scoops last night? I'm like, no, Coach, I'm sorry I didn't. I'm trying to lose a little weight, but we're doing it for you tonight. Now, Hannah, obviously, I cannot partake in the discounted booze. I am on the clock. However, I promise you, I will be getting some Stadium Park hot dogs as soon as that concession stands open. A new face to the show at Star News on Varsity on Twitter. He is not JV Votes. It's actually JF, Jackson Fuller of the Star News. Thank you, sir, so much for joining us tonight. And Jackson, I got to ask, rough start for both teams really in the first half. What were your takeaways, at least just from the first 2 quarters? Hoggard's already secured the conference title, and like I said, both these teams are in the playoffs. What these guys are playing for tonight is pure, unadulterated bragging rights. It's funny, Rihanna just came out with a new song today. Shout out the Bad Girl Riri. It's her first single in 6 years. I've actually been listening to a single that she was on, recorded in 2009. Who will run this town tonight? We're going to find out at Legion Stadium. The West Brunswick family is still grieving the loss of somebody who has been described to me as a perfect personification of what a Trojan is supposed to be, and somebody who is such a key member of their successful 2019 team. Matt Clemens' family will be in attendance tonight, as they are for most West Brunswick games. However, this will be the first game that they are here that Matt Clemens is only with us in spirit.
Up the week. Jake, congratulations on winning the basketball challenge.
Thank you. You know, it is going to be pretty cold, but not nearly as cold as the ice water that's in these veins. Oh. Not nearly. In fact, in the 102 years of the NFL, no kicker has ever missed 4 PATs in the same game until Monday night. A group of barbers in Wilmington took a trip to 2 separate NFL games last weekend that both produced memorable moments of NFL history. But the barbers at Ivor League Barbershop left Florida with more than just memories.
2 playoff games in the same weekend? That's awesome.
They went for the game and left with a ball. It started as a bonding trip, over 1,000 miles of driving from Wilmington to Florida and back.
So we decided to take the trip as a barbershop and as people around us that are close to us, even invited some customers.
Well, man, we had a great time. We had 9 guys riding, different cars, everything, hanging out.
We've had a rough few years because of COVID and everything, so it was sort of like a decompressing for everybody, you know, go out, have a fun weekend. It's sort of like bragging rights, say, hey, you know, we're going to see Brady. I
had Harris Kelton Williams, hey, you need to catch football. My boss man, Gary Hillman, oh, I know you can catch one, you're kind of lucky.
The Ivies own season tickets for the Buccaneers, but with both games happening in the same state on different days, they wanted a double dose of NFL action. After seeing a historic comeback Saturday night,
Jacksonville down 27-0, they come back and win 31-30.
They were a part of history Monday night.
Extra point is pushed wide right. And that wasn't close off the foot of Maher.
After the first one had went into our section, it landed about 2 rows behind us. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, I turned to Shane and I was like, he's going to miss this.
Try to stop the run. Easy touchdown. Extra point is missed again.
There's no way he's going to miss more than 2. You know, you miss the first one, you're like, okay. Then you see the second one. And then after that, it's kind of like, man, like, this kid has completely forgot how to kick.
And now Maher misses again. And after missing the first 2 right, this one is yanked left.
So then after the second and third one, it's almost like one of them, almost like you knew it was going to happen.
If it happens, the 4th one, I was in my mind, if I catch this ball, I want to hide it. I don't want nobody to take it from me, and I'm gone. I knew it was something in history that probably would never happen again.
And now the drama of Brett Maher trying to hit an extra point. He's missed 3 tonight, 4 in a row. And he has done it again.
I grabbed it, put it in my hoodie, ran out to the side. My brother called me and said, "Hey, I'm going to put that ball up for you. I don't want nobody to take it from you." And I went there and finished watching a little bit of the game. I was just watching everything, and it hit off a few people to my right, and I just leaned across and just tipped it with my fingers and tipped it back to me and caught it. So when I played high school ball, I never missed a pass. Anything that was close to me, if I touched it, I caught it.
So then watching my uncle grab it and go with it, I mean, it was an amazing experience. Because we treat it like family. Like all of us, only 2 of us are related, but we all act like family. We all do stuff outside the shop. It was just a fun, bonding experience for everybody.
The ball will remain in the shop for now. Slater says they may give it to the NFL Hall of Fame. And even though they benefited off of Brett Maher's misses, they offered their support for the Dallas kicker.
It's stressful. I don't think a lot of people realize how stressful it is for kickers.
You get the yips sometimes. Every day you can't do good. Every day I can't cut hair the same. So it's just another day in the office. You just got to rebound and bounce back. So it was good to see him get the last one in.
And the extra point is good.